Understanding place value with whole numbers. This is some vocabulary we need to know to help us to understand whole numbers. The first word is standard form. Standard form is a common way to write numbers. Normally, it's the way we see numbers. So for the number 123, that is written in standard form. The next word is expanded form. Expanded form is writing numbers as the sum of the values of its digits. For example, if I were to take the number 123, I'm going to take the largest place value, which is in the hundreds, and write 100, plus the next place value, which is the tens, and I have two of them, so that's 20, and the whole number, or the ones place, which I have 3. And that is expanded form. The last word that we're going to look at is called a period. Not an English period, but in math, it's three digits separated by a comma. So let's look at a few periods. Let me write a number out here. Here we have 3 digits, and this is called the ones period. We are separated by a comma, and we have 3 more digits, and this is the thousands period. And the next period would have 3 digits, and this would be the millions. And it goes on and on. This is the ones period. We have the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. If we were to write a number, we could write 3. This would be 347. We would write it out as 347. Notice there are no commas because we just have the one period. Here, if we add the thousands period, we know that we have 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s. Notice there's a comma separating the two periods. We also have the millions period, and in front of that is the billions period. Each time we have a number, we separate it with a comma. This is a picture of a large number, and we are going to look at what these words mean. First of all, I know that this bracket right here is representing 3 numbers. So what do we call it when we have 3 numbers grouped together? You're right, it's a period. And then we can go through and we can name each place value. We start with the ones. Next is the tens, and then the hundreds. Notice there's a comma, so we separated the period. Now we're in the thousands period. So we have 1,000, 10,000s, 100,000s. There's another comma, so we separate it into the millions period. Here we have millions. Next is 10 millions, and then 100 millions. Remember, every time it goes ones, tens, hundreds. So read the number and answer the questions below. You can put your answers in your notebook. You may pause the video right now in order to get this information down. Expanding these numbers is called expanded notation. We're going to take the place value from each one in order to expand them. For example, I see in the first one, the 6 is the largest place value. It's in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands place value. So I'm going to write 6 6,000 plus the next number is an 8, and it's in the hundreds spot, so I have 8 hundreds. Plus the 4 is in the tens spot, so I have 4 tens, which equals 40, and I have 1 1. That is the expanded notation. Now if we look at the picture, we can expand it out, and we can take the 6,000 plus the 800 plus the 40 plus the 1 to get 6,841. Can you write the next one in expanded form? Go ahead and pause the video and try. Here's what your answer should have looked like. You should have 500,000 plus 40,000 plus 2,000 plus 900 plus 3. Notice there are no tens. It's represented by a 0, so we don't have to put the 0 in for the tens. You may include it if you like, just to make sure you have all the place values, but it's not necessary. This is an expanded form chart we will fill out together in class. Here's some examples I would like you to try and put into your notebook. The first one, write this number in expanded form. The second one, write the number in word form. In other words, how would you say it? And the last one, write the number in standard form. This is the end of the video, so you may write these in your notebook and bring them back to class.